So, where did I leave off? If I remember correctly, 3 orbs and a lot of work to do. So let's see what we can see here. Manuals will be refreshed in a month. So that sounds pretty interesting. Well, let's just start with a monster sweep one more time. I mean, at the end of the day, we need money. Money talks. Theo, hey there. Nice to see ya. Happy to see you catching up this stream. Because I really felt like going for some good old-fashioned Chinese grind. Also, I really want this friggin' character finally past Heavenly Foundation. I want to know what I can do later on. Okay. So my plan for now is quite simple. I'm waiting for the next elemental beast to spawn, which I haven't acquired yet. And once that has happened, the last 2 orbs I will manually grind. And hope that the tribulation won't kill me. Or, well, I'll just have enough pills for the tribulation then. There we go. So that didn't count as close enough. Too bad. So probably this one. I mean, I don't mind sweeping out all these monster dens, after all. That's money that I can use for auctions or whatever. If I remember correctly, the auction was up ahead of me. Or did I skip that out in the last session? I don't think so. I have a hard time believing that. Hey, that's so nice to hear, Bongo. And keep going, man. So, if you want to stream yourself, just be aware it requires a ton of patience. But I can only recommend everybody to roll with the flow as well, because we need more. We need all the nice content creators we can get. Thanks for appreciating as well. It's really nice of you to say. Alright, let's chow down those pots. Somebody told me that there's a lot of money in them, sometimes. And at this point, I really want to just power up myself as good as I can. Houdini, hi there. Happy to see you all that quickly here. Mission completed. Wonderful. Yeah, it's auction time. It is auction time, my friends. So all the reason more to check this out. So help this guy to locate a monster lair. Sure thing, buddy. But first, let me rest up a bit. So let's check out if there's anything I want to put up into the auction house. Because it's probably the last opportunity to do so. But no. Steel Parliament, hey there, welcome. Well, I would love to stream cooking as well, but my place is not really shiny enough to be shown in streams, to put into friendly words. Because I personally love cooking. And eating, but I really do like to cook. Would you like to enter the monster lair? Of course I want. Yeah, you go support me from behind. AKA rob my treasures from me when I did all the dirty work. Nice support, my dude. Alright. Zulus, hey there, welcome. almost didn't notice your post there. There we go. So I think I can consider myself quite lucky that I got a version of the spell with an extra projectile, because I actually started looking around and noticed that this extra projectile on my main attack doesn't spawn all too often. So... And it was all... Well, it was such a massive power-up for my whole build. I mean, sure, 3-man is still a pain. Obviously, well, probably I can't do this like that. Really hard to aim in a way that you hit that thing with 2 projectiles. Oh wow. Life's hard. Ah! Take that. Oh boy. We're not even killing the thing fast enough without my special there. Oh, shoot. Oh, standing right in front of them works. It's a way to shotgun it. Oh yeah, that works out. Sweet. Okay, that's the trick. You can't aim, just go up front. Okay, seems like the Woodman ain't that horrible after all. Ooh. Well, I didn't know, Theo, that it does reroll the perks, and you need to be a little bit lucky to actually maximize the things. But yeah, I did that actually with that skill already a bit. A Feng Shui book that I already have. But that's okay. Rewards weren't that bad. And also the extra affinity with the cultivators is actually pretty valuable. The other left mouse attack is where wood starts to feel real good. Okay. Water beam. Ah, that sounds awesome. Well, I am always quite happy to try out something new in this game. That's also a reason why I don't mind playing Nightmare mode and progressing very super slow, because this means all the interesting parts of the game will be available for me. Because it'll take a lot of time until I am actually capable of trying out all the different things. So it's auction time, so let's sell off whatever we can. Especially these mood makers. I want to keep one that my character likes. So let's keep one flying fish. And is there anything else I might want to sell? Let's sell that ring. I know that I could gift it to somebody, but I also know that I need the money. Those fire chi shards, maybe. Okay, so we got 5.6 grand. Could be worse. So let's see. What do I want to have? Select the items you're interested in. Unchecking them, we'll skip them. So well, I only tried out sword and blade so far. Wood is now the first time that I try out something something else there. Something out of a spiritual department. What do we have here? That's a foundation skill. A foundation special. Well, I'll probably roll on that, because it seems like this is so far the only thing which is interesting for me. There's one more wood skill, also for foundation. So This would be the other specialization, but honestly, this is difficult. So this is an orange skill, and red is better than orange, isn't it? I think, wait a sec, we can check that out. This has 8 tiers, and this has also 8 tiers. But red was the strongest. So, Nightmare is also my sweet spot, hard enough to be a little bit grindy, but not out of control. Yeah, Zulus, that's exactly how I feel as well. At some point I might actually be tempted to do something even harder, but I think I don't want to do that. Alright, we're just going to bet on that legendary skill then, because honestly, I don't know. It's super hard for me to discern whether I will stick with the Flower Spirit skill or the other one, so let's just pick the strongest and see what will happen. Skip. Well, 12 grand in my pocket now. Well, this one is the skill I'd actually prefer for its effect as well, because the other one is summoning a rather weak AoE flower thingy. I have no clue really what's better at this point, but this sounds like it does deal a lot of damage. I got no clue. We're going to try it out. It's mine. Yeah, exactly. I have no clue if I should prefer a summon or a damage over time, but when I have no clue, I'll go for the stronger one of those. Just my take on that. And this one does look quite tasty. Every time a stack of poisonous thorn is detonated, there's a chance to summon a frog. This sounds really nifty. If I learn that, I definitely should have a main skill which poisons my enemy as well. Otherwise it would be kind of a waste, but I'm okay with that. So, new merchandise, new manuals, that's nothing really new. So what did I need there? I'm still at 4 of 5 skills, so there is something that I could need. Martial resistance, wasn't it? Yeah, and a better attack skill would be very, very beautiful as well. Well, I haven't tried Demonic yet, because Demonic, as I personally see it, please take my opinion with a grain of salt, because it's very personalized. I think Demonic is not done yet, it's not balanced yet, it sucks. Alright, so we're going to pick up this one, because this is a stronger attack skill. Me happy. And didn't I run with a, yeah, I did. So I could use a stronger special as well. Let's see. Oh, here's one. Okay, it's the same skill like I have it right now. Okay, let's portal over to our sect and see what they have in store for us. Yeah, Demonic looks exactly like only pain, no gain. Like, everybody will hate you and try to kill you, but what's the benefit out of that? Practically nothing. There's way more benefit in being friends with everybody compared to that. Oh, there's the martial resistance skill that I wanted to have. Neat. Let's pick that up too. Alright. There's the Flower Fairies summon. What's this? Well, I think I'm going to pick that. Simple reason behind that, I want to try it out, you know. Okay. But let's check out what's my next skill, what my next skill could look like. Now this looks like a lot of fun, comparatively. And wait. Okay, and this does inflict poisonous thorn as well. Yeah, that's what I want to have. Alright, let's try and promote ourselves one more time. I mean, at the end of the day. Oof. Should I try it? Or should I wait with that? I'll rather wait with that. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't, but I don't want to waste my time with that. Alright, so I'll start out with the attack book, because I figure that this is more important. I'm gonna read your guys' messages in a sec. Go. So, let's see if I overlooked something. Yeah, well, I did try around with the demonic stuff a little bit in the last run as well, and I only had one thing, and that was regret. Because there was constantly somebody bigger than me on my toes, and it was literally only pain to avoid that. Either you look for that person who hates you and try to make friends with them again, or you get hunted by golden cores while you're a mere foundation dude. Okay, so we got that. Wonderful. Very, very happy about that. Let's unlearn the green one. And, well, it's the end of the current month, so let's wait it out for now. So no new news about monsters out there. Man, it's unlucky. So I only got 5 mind points available, and I'll need 8. There's not even somebody to train out here at my sect. What a shame. Where are you all? I'm alone. Come and play with me. I don't know. It's a very weird feeling, like you're all alone in your home sect. Nobody back at home. I feel like that shouldn't ever happen. That sounds like somehow stupid. Some of the elders should always be around. Don't you agree? Alright. So let's just hope that somebody will finally... that somewhere will finally spawn a elemental monster, which I haven't found yet. Because that would be the next catastrophic scenario, that there spawns another elemental monster, but I already got it. That's a good idea, Theo. I'll remember that one. Yeah, let's go. Gimme knowledge, gimme. Yeah, well, at least you have lots of uses for your money there. So, it's not what I was looking for. Blood Puppet and Dark Crystal Spirit. So, Yuzhang Town and Lingta Town. I don't care, I'll just take them because it'll grind up my skills and... Wait a sec. Are we talking about cities that I haven't seen yet? Guanshuang Town? So, Lingta and Yuzhang. No, I think I haven't seen that. any of those, so... I love it when there's all of a sudden a town that you haven't ever seen it there. Wonderful. Okay. So. Yeah, those rescue quests and such are always really good. Can only recommend them as well. You're making good friendships with those. All right, let's just see what we can get experience-wise. I mean, the other option would be to search for those towns. But honestly, right now, I don't want to. Take that! Take my butterfly jump. Oh yeah. There we go. Man, this skill's so bad for dueling. It's horrible. Alright, let's go and debate. Let's hope I can make some friendship there. So, people, when I see somebody for help, you're selfless, protective, and I'm gonna help you. There we go. Now you're interested? Wonderful. So, let's see, I just need a couple of skill points more, not too many. 7. One more, isn't it? Yeah. So, my dude, wanna get punched? I was hoping so. Alright, I really hope that a elemental monster will show up soon. I mean, another thing that I could do, but I don't want to, would be raiding the dungeons already. But I don't want to go into the dungeons before I have maxed out my spirit skills. Mind skills, I want to say. There's a lot of extra defense and offense together there, and I don't want to get murdered here accidentally. Well, I heard that's one of the next things on the plate here, and that you can actually somehow be leader of the sect and such and stuff like that. I've read that too. But these are actually the next things the devs want to implement. So, why is this guy constantly calling me Junior? I feel really, really bad about this. Makes me want to punch him. Okay, there will be sect wars, instability, and sect territory mechanics. Oh yeah, that sounds good. I really like how this game already feels, but it also won't hurt to see more of that. Coatl, lightning, and a deviated alchemist. Penshi Yun sect. Okay, so lightning. I think this is lucky. I don't think I have a lightning one yet. Yes. So we can bring it home now today, boys. Okay. So, let's go for the Deviated Alchemist first. So, Lingta Town, Lightning Lands, but Fengxiun Sect. Where is this ad? Here. Okay, them dudes don't like me enough, but that's okay. Event? I want the treasure. Ooh, tasty. Them tasty pills. Probably because he's older than me. Not sure if I can follow. Alright, let's go for that thing. Sorry, Hyorin, I somehow slipped, had a slip in my attention there. I really like to go for these deviated alchemists because they are always a wonderful source of consumables. High-tier consumables. Who wouldn't love that? It's a big thing in Asia to be respectful to people that are older than you. I see. Man. So that's why he's constantly reminding me that I'm younger than him. What a nice character. Alright. Honestly, this was pretty underwhelming now. Close. Okay. But at least it gave me an alchemy textbook. We're getting closer to the 50 there. That's good. So what I want to do here was I want to implement one of these attack fruits because they're really good. Alright, so where's the lightning land? Stormvale? Is that, wait a sec, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, am I missing something? So yes, I am missing something, because Lightning Lands is not Stormvale, because wind ain't lightning. Oh shoot, I'm missing one of those. So let's see, near Linta Town. That was one of the towns I had no clue where it was at, right? So, well, oof, I dislike that heavily, but it's, I think I am already not in the wrongest direction, so let's... Hey, Smelly Cat! Love to hear that. Oh man, this is so unfortunate. I hope nobody snacks the Quackle away from me. I was so secure that I had all of them, but this game keeps confusing me with the fact that it separates wind and lightning from each other. Always keep forgetting that. There we go. But I can't say no to roaming knowledge points. Well, I'll take that monkey attack every time of the day. There we go. Well, Nightmare mode is we had it a moment before. For me, it's also my sweet spot. But I will try out a higher difficulty at some point too, just to find out if it's fun as well. But I don't think that I need to. Yushang Town. Alright, that's it's not the place I was looking for. But wait a sec. I'm going to buy something from the market. And that's a psychic charm. Let's go for 2 of those. Because it will help me if we dive in there. Just nuke that thing. Probably I'll find the... There we go. So, does that mean I'm that far away from everything else? These are the only things there? Not every build is viable in chaos. Alright, that's tragic. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to teleport down here. I'm going to pop one more of these thingies. Don't touch my quaffle, it's mine. Alright, let's go here. So... Heck. That's not good. Guanshuang Town. And the other one was... where could that last city be? I mean, I would assume somewhere all the way up north. That's pretty unfortunate. Never had that. And the worst thing is, now I'm pretty much under time pressure, you know? Let's see, maybe all the way up north here. Please! Land of the Arcane. So, where the hell is this supposed to be, then? Probably back there. Anybody got a good idea where I could look? Oh no. That's a spear dude. He tricked me. That last realm be? So... Yeah. So I could try and look into that direction here from a little bit more east in that direction. I mean, I checked out all this. I haven't really checked out this. I've checked out that. Here's the Lysay area, so I'd strongly think east of Fenshi Yunsect. Not a loss here. Invalid destination. Man, that's rude. They're not even helping. Oh, wait a sec, there's... Lingta Town. That's where we're at. Oh yeah, okay. We're back on track now. Awesome. Let's pop that last charm I got. So, okay, I'm right next to the lightning lands there. With all builds. Yeah, well... If Chaos is not playable with all builds, I'm quite disappointed, honestly. And, well, at the other hand, this game is still not that finished, you know, so let's not be too, Oop, that was the wrong spot and stuff. But also, you have to accept that on highest difficulty levels in games in general, things rarely are that well balanced that you can play whatever. But I think every element should be capable of beating a certain difficulty level. Everything else would be actually a big disappointment to me. So let's sit in these attack hills there. Dash out of that. Dealing so much damage to this beast. Now it's wearing off. No! The homing lasers of doom. Alright, that's what I need to keep my movement skill up for. Got it. I got so scared for a moment that I popped one of my high efficiency thingies there. There was something red in there. Oh, it was the essence, okay. It's hard to even win against the Jagu. Oh man, I hate the Jagu. Honestly, this thing is the worst. I hate that beast. It's such an annoyance in higher difficulty levels. I really hope that the devs will change something about that in the long run. Because that's personally one of the things that annoy me the most right now about this early access version. Oh no. But beyond that, I love the game too. Still want to sound too bad about that. So let's see. Did I? No, I didn't miss anything. Alright, so we're now going to spend our time with upgrading our skills, because it's just necessary. Wait a sec, I haven't equipped that martial resistance skill yet? Whoopsie. Let's change that. Okay, I want to upgrade the attack one. Well, the whole tutorial is something that bothers me. It should be more optional. It should be way more optional in my humble opinion, because it really annoys me that you have to do this every single time when you start out with a new character. You have to win against that fairly powerful boss every single time with your crappy skills. Oh, another Quaddle appeared. Game worth tutorial takes 4 to 5 months. Well, in-game months, though, Piranha. And if you like challenging games, you're just at the right spot, because so do I. Alright, now let's give it a little bit of a rest there. And I want to hunt down that Quaddle, of course, because honestly, the possibility of rare drops there is making it always worth it. Yay! Yummy purple Wayus. I mean, I was just busy comprehending my combat skills, but, you know, first things first. Yeah, right now, I totally agree with you, Smelly Cat. Right now, I feel also like there's too much predetermined stuff in that game, especially early on. When you restart the game for a couple of times, it really starts to hurt. At least for me, it's like that. Alright, so I'll wait until he starts the lasers before I start my movement skill. The homing lasers are the really only really nasty skill of that bird. But luckily we can't just jump that, because for some reason they lose their aim as soon as you disappear once. Alright, I wouldn't have needed that attack group in the first place, but you never know. Maybe I'll get lucky and get some rare drop out of that. Even if not, an extra chi orb is always worth paying. Alright, we got a lightning fruit on top. Oh, okay. Whatever. Not really that delightful, honestly, but it's not like we can really choose. Okay, ferocious snarling from behind. Yay. Empty XP that I don't need anymore. Thank you, game. Alright, let's go back to the city. Put up that stuff to the auction house, so the worst lightning chi goes. Wait a sec, I messed it up, didn't I? So, there we go. And I'll just keep leveling up my skills now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not this one. Need that stuff. Alright, now these were the useless treasures we had. Now, let's upgrade them skills. Haven't I looked for a better skill there at the at my sect? No. We're following a target that doesn't exist anymore, yeah. I thought so too. Alright, Hyorin, see you later. I think if all... Yeah, well, right now, righteous and demonic is not really anything which makes any particular sense, difference, however you want to put it. A mushroom man appeared near Yuan-Ta City. Let's take that. Where's the mushroom man? Show me the mushroom man. I'll take any excuse to increase my herbalism skill. Oh, speaking about which, I need to buy those prescriptions by now. Yeah, damage is increasing quite nicely here. There we go. Popping that special right into the enemy lines. Working a charm against all these summons. That's why I want to keep that special. And I think the one I got from the auction house is kind of like what I have here. Bam. Demonic thing is huge in Wuja manga, okay. Strange mushroom. Oh yeah. Minus charisma plus vitality recovery. That one is fun. Yeah, alchemy is weird. Alchemy feels like you only learn that to unlock a new breakthrough, and that's that. Oh, by the way, just noticed that I should put my chi orb in the storage. That's something that I'll want to risk anything here. People get mugged on the streets. Okay, so let's level up. What next? Global defense sounds like something I want to have. And beyond that, well, poisonous thorns extra. That's something we'll need some other day. Let's go for martial resistance first. And once I'm done with that procedure, I'm going to hunt down the dungeon bosses. Why shouldn't I say to the people what they want to hear? Sure, your sect is awesome. What was your sect again? I don't care, it's awesome. Alright, so this one I want to break through completely. Because these skills, they make the big difference in your survivability. Every little grain here helps a ton. Okay, so I don't want to go for the spiritual resistance here because I think that would be overdoing it. My special and my motion skill are really not too good either, but I'm okay with that for now. Let's rest up. Do I have enough money for the moment? Drink some alcohol. Light as a feather. Agility and travel speed. Yeah, well. Oh, come on, RNGesus. What's wrong with you? Come on. So many times the same drink. That's stupid. Oh, man. Oh, whatever. Now I need to sell something that I don't want to sell. Only because of the alcohol. Just kidding. There's these defense increase pills that actually... I personally consider them pretty useless. Okay, so no attack or defense increasers for me. So there's one Land of the Spirits, and there's one Land of the Spirits. Let's go from Yuwang Town. It's a pretty good spot. Well, I don't see you bashing anything there, Smelly Cat. Yeah, it's exactly what I think, Houdini. An early access game at its finest is this one. And, you know, I'm playing a lot of games that are still in development. I mean, I do play a lot of CDDA, for example, lately too. And CDDA is also a game which will it ever be completed? Some games have very extensive early access versions, phases, or however you want to call it. And therefore, totally okay with how these things work. I've had way worse early access experiences in my life. So, Land of the Spirits, here we come. I hope I'm strong enough, but I'm quite positive there. Okay. Yeah. Ain't more horrible than all the stuff I'm tackling now, in general. Thing about these Land of the Spirits thingies is that you have a lot of rooms with a lot of enemies to cross before you face the boss, so it's practically a pretty much an endurance run. So I need to use my energy conservatively, because I have exactly one pill for energy in my inventory. One pill with one charge. I can't spam the heals quite freely, though. Yeah, well, don't get me started about AAA titles lately. I somehow expect Age of Empires 4 to be complete crap. Simply because it's a new title from a famous studio. I don't know, maybe I'm too pessimistic, but... I am pretty sure about New World being not too much to be excited about. Because as far as I've seen things, Amazon just repeats the whole MMO tragedy one more time. And what I personally don't like about MMOs is the amount of pressure they put on you. Like, I'm in a subscription model now. I pay 15 bucks a month. I should play at least 10 or 15 hours a month to make it worthwhile. I hate it when the gaming starts to feel like that. And for my personal stance, I'm not that rich. I'm not rich enough to not care about the subscription fees. I don't know if I would be thinking differently if I had that much money, but I somehow doubt it, honestly. Ah, nice. It's that easy Spectre. One of my favorite bosses. It's really, really easy to dodge in general. There we go. On to the boss room we go. So, what kind of boss is it? Dankang? Are you kidding me? Am I gonna die now? Or is it the souped-down version of Dankang? Alright, that was a body slam. Well, at least I'm not seeing the boss for the very first time. Oh, caught up a bit. Yeah! Show my flower what you got, man. Ooh, no. It looks like my defense skill is in general high enough to actually keep up with that dude's damage. I mean, sure, it's preferable to not get hit at all, but it doesn't bring me in severe trouble if I get hit there, and even if I get crit there. Wow, Dankang is pretty rough to have this boss in this arena. I had no clue that this was even possible. True that, Zulus. I agree with that. Free-to-play is even worse than monthly subscription thingies. Because, you know, the thing is, whenever something pretends to be free-to-play, most of the time it's not really that. It's not really free-to-play. It demands... Often free-to-play titles are even more costly than subscription models. That's the most ironic part about all that. I've had that several times, that all the mini-transactions and all the items you need and whatnot... Man, space works. Yeah, I know, the World Boss one is totally different. I mean, I suicided on purpose into the World Boss one once to see what he's made of. I thought it was a great idea, and I still think it was a great idea. Okay, so we're going to chow down 4 of these energy pills. Oh, 5 it should have been. Let's put these G6 Quayus to a good use. Or, no. It's nutrition elixir. Sorry. Oh, no. I don't need anything more energy. I need something which heals me. I don't have any low-quality healing items anymore. Okay, good news. So, 332, 580, 10. It should be enough, roughly. Okay. Let's get in there. Alright. Let's see how this will work out this time. But it was, so far it has been a pretty good idea to these dungeons as hard as possible and go for them as the last thing. Bang. Goodbye. That was a good first room. Okay. Man, I hope so much that at least I'll get lucky and get a 5th orb. So I only need to grind out the 6th one. That would be really awesome. 12 damage per hit. That's a lot. Psycho Shroom. Also, anybody got a clue what these mini mushrooms of this guy do? Keeps me wondering. Well, I think you really should. In the early game, every single point of attack plus or minus does make a difference, in my humble opinion. These numbers do matter a lot. Because they directly, more or less directly apply to your damage. Wow, standing right in that circle when that thing crash lands on you sure does hurt a ton. Alright, there we go. 2 more rooms. And they haven't touched my healing pills yet. I really do like that skill from my school here. With 3 projectiles, it's actually really fun. I will still prefer the next one, though. I do like that piercing mechanic and such. But I think this one ain't bad at all. Good job. Take that, monster. Ow. Totally tanked that whirlwind thing. Alright. So far, 1 healing pill was necessary to get me through this area here. So really no biggie. Let's teleport a bit. I always feel like this is one of the worst bosses in the game. For some reason, he hurts me way more than any other boss does. And he seems to be way more tanky than the other mini-bosses. The mushrooms buff the enemies? Did I read that between the lines correctly? Ow! So the homing lasers were the trigger for my motion skill here. Bam. Well, that thing ain't stronger than it is on the overworld, so... It's so bad at dodging today. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's, like you guys said, ooh, at least. As soon as these homing lasers lose track of their target once, they won't pick up their target a second time. Like, they only pick up a target when they get fired. Except for that, they don't do anything anymore. Ooh. Why am I so unable to just change my walking direction? Questions. No answers. There we go. So, no real special loot, but 3 fruits. Well, Mahesh, stuff happens. At least you're paying yourself proper attention. Okay. So now we got that. Let's see what the family has in store. Okay. My kid is bad mood today. He's somehow always mad when he doesn't get what he wants today. Worse than usual. My wife was just writing me her troubles. Alright. So... take the spiritual fruit. I don't know if it's really that much worth it, but I don't know. Stat boosters. Can't say no to stat boosters. Yeah, let's see what my ult can do for the wood. For the wood spellcaster. So, power hungry. So I'll persevere. I love it how this is all based around telling people what they want to hear and not really talking with them. A Goliath crab. I think I haven't had that yet. Arctic Field in Yuanta City. Oh man. So effing lucky. But at the other hand, I have taken my time. Yeah, water chi is also something we haven't had yet. Alright. Teleport over there and take down the crab. Alright. I don't think I need to spend anything in particular extra. No, I don't want to follow the sword. Ah. Come in, me crabby. This thing just did crit me for 70. Rude. Let's see if I can stop it while it's in dashing mode. Yeah, well, my special does at least cancel one of them dashes. I mean, it's not really any particularly super good use, but... take that. Let's just take care that this doesn't hit us. Okay, there we go. Free skill points? Did I miss something somewhere? Was there an event yielding free skill points? Bang! There we go. The sword is free skill points? Yeah? Okay. Well, I really don't have a clue about all these events. Cultivation. Free martial skill points. Okay, I'll try to remember that, thanks. Okay, so let's check out which orb is the last one I'm missing, and then we're just gonna grind that out. Alright. So, here we go. Here we are, and now... So... can be obtained by slaying Quattle. So there's one more. So Dankang, Goliath Crab, and Quattle. So I need that one too. Yangzheng Town, northwest. Alright, so there's one more stop we need to take. Okay. I really thought I had all of them already. Let's keep the flying fish for the sake of my mental stability. And let's sleep up one more time. So, Yangzhang Town in northwest. Was it? Yeah, so, okay, there's one more town we need to discover. Good thing that we still have some time left. So Houdini says the sword was just cultivation. Well, cultivation isn't that interesting. I'll just try it out the next time. Really hope that I'm going to be capable of breaking through during this stream. I'm not sure though. Time is getting shorter at this point. Well, so wait a sec. This place ain't there? I'm really tempted to grab myself a talisman to discover the whereabouts of that thing. But, well, if you follow it and don't cultivate it, the pond, it leads you to some tablets that give you steal martial skill points. Okay. So, following and not cultivating. Got it. So let's see, it must be somewhere up here at the end of the day. Let's see. Harpy, Stormveil. I think I already got that one, but I'm not sure. So, yeah, that was from the Harpy. Hi!
Hi! Hi! Your family is very hungry.
Was ist das? Wollt mich zum Abendessen abholen, oder?
Möglichst bald, ja. Weil Jonathan hat schon gesagt, wir müssen aber auf Papa.
Well, you hear it, guys. You might not understand it, but I'm ordered away for food. They don't want me to cultivate. They want me to do such puny things like eating.
Who needs food?
So I'll be there in a couple of minutes. Just give me a moment.
Du kannst noch 10 Minuten machen.
Okay. So they're giving me 10 more minutes with you guys, and then I gotta go. But that's exactly the amount of time that it will need to get that last dungeon. I hope, at least. So let's feng shui this place, and I think it was here. Yeah. So here you get that emerald gourd thingy. So, ancient ruins, land of the arcane, stone array. Wait a sec, am I stupid there? So, Yangzhang Town, northwest. It's Yuzhang Town. I mean, I literally haven't even found that town they're talking about. That's one thing that really annoys me the hell too. It's always the same thing that I end up searching someplace, somewhere like crazy. Everything single playthrough. Have you guys the same problem? Am I missing something good that I could do against that? I don't know. So northwest. Are you guys kidding me? It's literally the entire northwestern part of the map. Well, I'm gonna go to that town and chow down a talisman. Start to explore 100 per person the zone for everything. No, I don't agree with that. I wouldn't do that, Zulus. I think exploring while I'm waiting for the bosses to spawn is way better. I think, if anything, I would always try and start to grow to the stats that I can kill all the world bosses and that stuff. Because otherwise I end up with being... Can't pay it, talisman. Otherwise I might end up needing to pass on these bosses, you know? Would be a tragedy, don't you agree? But after that, I really agree with you. Well, I got no clue what we're eating there, and yes, that was German. I think it's just going to be some bread and cheese, or something like that. Something boring. Not too excited about evening food these days. But gotta save that money, you know. You're doing it slowly? What am I doing then? We're 6 years in. Although I think as long as you take less time than you gain while leveling up lifetime-wise, you're not doing anything wrong. That did hurt them. Hey, Nervous, hi there. Well, I'm almost gone, basically. I'm just here for a couple of minutes more, but beyond that, pretty good. We're almost hitting the next level here. Well, it's also the first time that I'm trying to achieve Heavenly Foundation. But I do want to have that last treasure now, too. I do insist. But honestly, where's that last town supposed to be? I'm pretty sure it must be in that, ow. In that little, spot there. Everything else would make no sense anymore. Or I got no clue otherwise, but that's okay. I mean, worst case scenario, the next boss spawns and I'll just take him down and I level up with one inferior treasure. I think it's along the mountain range on the right. Well, these are not the things I'm looking for. And it says in the northwestern area. I mean, this is northwest, this is northeast. Don't know. Doesn't make any sense. I've already explored all the areas there. Yay, I gained 1 point of my skill there. Yes, I'm looking for one more Spirit Land, Nervous. I'm really, I got these two. And the last one is supposed to be in the northwestern area. Like here. Land of the Spirits, Yangzhang Town, northwest of the Yongning area. So... I haven't even found that town yet they're talking about. Or, wait a sec, here. Oh, this one, is it? So the northwestern marker was just there to confuse me. Alright, got it. Innkeepers can give that town info. Oh, nice. Really cool to know. Alrighty. Good, at least we found him. 6 Tails, Blazing Lands, but I think I already got that. Fire Chi Orb. Yeah, we got that. The auction will start, but I'm so friggin' broke, I can't afford anything there. Yeah. Okay. Thanks for that pointer, Huron. I might check that out. The other, the some other time. Alright. So sadly, I'm pretty sure I won't be making the breakthrough in this today's stream, because we need to kill that boss and we need to grind that chi orb. I don't think that I can do all of this in 10 minutes. Especially since part of that 10 minutes are already gone, so... Well, next time we'll be Foundation at least. Alright, I really, Alright, Theo, see you soon. Thanks for hanging around. Enjoy your book, or whatever you read. Alright. Oh, can't wait to reach finally the next level there. Because as much as I like what I'm doing here, I really can't wait to grow to the next power level. I'm a little bit afraid about the next promotion thingies though. Chinese novels. Enjoy. That sounds like some fun read. Take down. Alright. I really noticed that all the work has paid off. Defense-wise, I'm at a really good spot here. These enemies are almost not hurting me anymore. God, this boss is annoying. You don't have a huge AoE attack. It's so hard to actually hit him, even if you know which one is the real one. Alright. So I figured that I'm going to keep that, that high tier attack pill in my possession for later. Because I figured that this is not worth these enemies here. Is there anything about this armored face that you can't do about it? Like, should you not attack him, or is that just a short face where you can't damage that thing as good? Crit me. There we go. Lost treasure coming up, and one more chi orb to go. So, I actually have to check out what's the last one I need, because I have no clue which one that is. But at least now we have the treasures for that. I probably want to store these treasures as well. I mean, they haven't been stolen yet, but who knows. So fire, water, lightning, wind, earth. Need the wood one. So worth drunk forest here. Alright, so guys, that's going to be next in the next stream. Thanks for everybody hanging around. We're going to continue that in the next time, because now it's time for some food over here. Thanks for your good company, everybody. And thanks, Zulus, for pointing that one out. I assumed it was only a short protection phase, but whatever. See you guys next time. Bye-bye. Gonna be Foundation then. Ah.